Hello champions and future champions. Hello Chessmood family. GM Gabuzyan is here with you, and we're beginning our daily lesson. We continue with the topic about bishop and pawn endgames. This time we'll review situations when bishop is fighting against a passed pawn. So this is a very simple introduction position to see that if bishop is on time to take control over the pawn advancement, it's easily making a draw. So bishop f4 and the pawn is stopped. No way to win this. Of course, we're going ahead and we will see more and more complex examples. Let's now see the next position. So this time the promotion square is on d1, but our bishop is not having direct access to this square. For this reason, in this position we are using a trick which is black's king's position. So in order to stop the pawn, white is giving bishop f5 check, and bishop is already getting chance to obtain control over d1 square. King h6 and bishop c2. The pawn is again stopped. Of course, this wasn't the most complex example. Let's now go ahead and make it even harder. So guys, it's already difficult. This time it's black to move. If black tries to play just h3, white will go bishop e5 and will easily stop this pawn, getting to this diagonal. So becomes obvious that black needs to prevent this bishop e5 move in order to win. Black has king e4 and king f4 moves. One of them is winning and one of them is making a draw. So you can pause the video and think which one is going to be winning continuation here for black. First of all, let me tell you that king f4 is a mistake. Except of everything, it's really obvious because it's taking place on the dark diagonal. And it means this bishop, by any chance, will get a tempo. So here, white is playing bishop d4. Of course, we don't want to go bishop to g1 because king g3 and king g2 will happen. So after h3, obviously not bishop to g1. Of course, it's also making a draw because now we're playing bishop a7 and bishop b8 is a check. So h2 is not possible and our bishop is successfully getting to this diagonal. The thing is, if here after h3 we go bishop g1, black is going king g3 and threatening king g2 and h2, but here again we go back and this threat is still working, so h2 is not winning. For this reason, in the beginning position, when black is putting king on the dark square, black is playing just king to e4, and bishop is not getting access to this diagonal. As well, if we try to bring our bishop through, so let's say c3, pawn h3, bishop a5, we are not simply on time. So after h2 move, black is just winning. Very often, when pushing the pawn, the winning side is trying to put king on the square when it's taking the important squares from the bishop, not allowing it to get access to the pawn. Okay guys, let's go ahead and see the next position. This is Hovhannes' study. It's white to move, and we need to win. You can pause the video guys and try to think how to play this for white. So obviously we need to push the pawns. This pawn cannot be moved because black will just take. So now we're playing a5, trying to play a6 and a7. Only logical way of black stopping this is gonna be bishop on this diagonal. Bishop is not having access to this square, so this is not working, and only logical move left is gonna be bishop to f8, looking for bishop c5. Now white is going king to d5 and bishop h6 back. If we now go king to d4, we will see the previous idea, so bishop f4, bishop h2 and bishop g1. And here it comes, the punchline of this study. Now, white is playing g5 check. The thing is, if now black takes king g5, a6 and a7 is unstoppable, because king is preventing bishop from getting to e3 square. And after g5 check, when black takes with a bishop, white goes back. And since there is a black king here, there is no bishop e7 move, so no bishop c5, and easily white is winning. So now bishop h4, trying to go to f2, and king f3. Those are the two squares white king is controlling, and other squares are not possible because king is on f6. So black, for example, cannot go bishop e7 and bishop c5. On the next move, white is playing a6, a7, and is just winning. I hope you liked this beautiful example, guys. Let's go ahead and see the test position for you. So as I mentioned previously, this is gonna be your homework. It's white to move, and you can try to think whether there is a chance to survive or not. This is a beautiful study of Selivanov. You can share your thoughts and ideas in the comments section below. GM Gabuzyan was here with you. Thank you guys for your subscriptions, likes, and sharing these videos with your friends. We appreciate it a lot. See you next time during our next daily lessons.